on I-25 heading south toward Colorado Springs. Hitting some traffic here, which slowed me down to 30 miles an hour, which means I could turn on the Autosteer since it's below 45. So right now I'm going along on Autosteer, and it's working pretty good. I do believe it's favoring the right side of the lane just slightly. Yep. But certainly not drastically so or dangerously so. Just not quite centered in the lane. Even though the lane markers on the dash say that it is. But if I move my head over to the center of the car, I can definitely tell that I'm not centered in the lane. And of course I just got the warning saying to put my hands on the wheel, so I did, and the warning went away. Steering is making more minor corrections than I believe the Autopilot 1 cars do. Could be because they haven't fine-tuned it yet. And I could be wrong. I only drove an Autopilot 1 car for a short time to test drive, but seems to me it didn't make quite so many small corrections. Steering wheel didn't move around quite so much. One thing that's not quite right is that when I come up on any exit, especially if there's no line there, the car wants to head over into the exit. I've had to turn off Autosteer a couple of times to get it to stay in the lane. On the Autopilot 1 cars, I believe it's better about not doing that and following the car in front if there is one, so that it doesn't head off into the exit lane and get out of the traffic lane. But this is the first release of Autosteer for the new Autopilot 2 hardware cars, so it'll take them a little bit to get it fine-tuned and working like the Autopilot 1 cars. And then, of course, it should surpass the Autopilot 1 cars. And, of course, just exceeded 45 miles an hour, so Autosteer turned off. Gave me a bunch of warnings. So now I'm gonna set my cruise back to 70 miles an hour. And of course I have to steer myself now.